Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. So I'm on Vulcanus. I made like starter grid, let's say. So I make sure that it's aligned with the rails, right? So it perfectly aligned with the rails. And I was really struggling to clean up these small worms, right? So thing here is like I spend a lot of time making. So if I go to novels, right, so you're going to see that I don't remember if I made the cover X on camera or not, but I made a cover X here and then now I'm full of training already. So I made up this pretty glowing thing here, if I can find it. Here, it's better at night, you can see they shiny. So I start to, yeah, the attacks are getting more and more aggressive every time. So I stacked 2 boxes of uranium ammo, right? So loads of uranium ammo, and I'm making here, right, this thing here, right, uranium cannon shell, because shooting the worms just doesn't do anything, right? And then by my surprise, I was really surprised. I was really struggling with this. So I thought, okay, so if I get a tank and then I shoot a uranium cannon shell on it, and I shoot down like in 2 or 3 hits, and then nope, it doesn't die at all. It doesn't even take damage. So if you try to kill those things, like I had upgrading ammo, right, but then on this level of damage and shooting speed, which I also had, doesn't include the cannon shell, right? So cannon shells start to get bonus from the blue up to this one, and same for shooting speed, right? This here, right? So I was here, which include rockets, right? Yeah, so I was here, but it does not include cannon shell. So if you get here, even though you get damage, you get bonus, you get everything, and then you try to kill a worm with a tank with a uranium cannon shell, it doesn't do anything because simply don't shoot fast enough. That's the answer. So if you try to decide what you do first, go for cannon shots for the shooting speed, which will increase the frequency that you shoot, so you can shoot before it starts healing again. Otherwise you're gonna do like a little bit of damage and then it heals, and then you start from scratch again. Annoying that there is no more shooting speed. I thought this was going to be infinite. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, so just go all the way to the last shooting speed here. So that will make you able to kill, unless you want to spend a bunch of turrets and lose all the turrets and the ammunition, and then using combat bots, right? So also helps, and a bunch of other stuff. So this is one thing I was doing, trying to kill those worms. So I finally managed to kill them. So I want to do some on camera as well, but it was really a struggle. But just the tank and then the uranium shell, and then using rocket fuel as a booster doesn't help at all. So even a nuke, yeah, believe it or not, I make a nuke. I made a nuke here. So just, you can't send a nuke to the rocket, it's too heavy, but there's nothing prevent you from making the nuke here. So, and it doesn't die. You can't take a nuke to the face and just laugh at it. So I'm gonna leave this making the nuke. I'm gonna play with it in short, but I am going after this one here. So I got, yeah, so I was looking for this, right? So tungsten, and I start walking, and I walk all the way here. I see medium worms. I even saw like big worms here, and I was not finding any. You see, like there is no tungsten. This patch I only saw when I was coming back, so when I was going up it was not visible. And I only find this one. I thought, okay, this is very far and it's in the middle of the lava. How in the world am I gonna even mine or bring this back, right? So with all this annoyance, it's hard to even make the train. I don't even have cliff explosives. At least we get explosives here, right? So if we go cliff, is not that far down, right? So we need 500 of the science. So that's a consolation at least. But yeah, I was really concerned about, wait, where is tungsten? Then I finally find tungsten. And then I was going back, and this is lava maze. It's really annoying to move in this place with a vehicle because I was moving with the tank. And then I find this one like literally next to the base. And then it's weird because I killed the worm that was right here. And it cleared this entire area. I don't know if there's a bug or if the area of the worm is like random and then that just happens to be like a super big area. Because the one that was here like was super small. Like the area was like this big. That's it. So, and then this worm is also like clear from here all the way over there. So it's kind of weird how this works. But anyway, I just stalling while this is happening because it takes forever to craft the nuke. I brought enough to craft 2 nukes. So let's see, I want to find this guy here. And if you just go around trying to find it, it's not the best way, especially if there's big areas. The lava is really a concern here. So what I found easier, if you just happen to place something on the ground, they get mad and then they come to destroy it. I realized because when I was stamping my grid, this was in the range of the red, right? So the red was like right here. So they came here just to destroy this one little thing. I didn't brought anything to me, so what do I have that is cheap enough that I don't care? Bring me one of this. Don't have? Okay. Bring me one of this. Okay. Just to plop down. And why are you red? I guess it's red because it's red. Should it be green? Doesn't matter. So on Fugora, I finally made my ammo Mach 3. I thought I left the steps I did on the plan, but it seems like I removed everything. My bad. So I just made up my mind what I wanted to do here. Like, one, make the science. So I remove everything that I had, like here and in the middle here, like there was a bunch of stuff here. And then I left only this tree by for science, and then the oil part here. And then I moved the scrappers that were here all the way here to the middle, because now it's centralized and there's less chance for them crossing the area and get destroyed by the storms. And then I made another one here that is, it's running fine. I have this big gap here because I don't have any buffers, right? So it's just a train and another train. So but the train has to come here, wait, and then this train comes here and park, and then this train goes here and start loading. And so that's why there is this big gap here. That's fine. So, and then I put the big storage here, right? With some circuit logic here. So, because what happens is you need copper and then you need green circuits, right? But you only get red and blue. So I made some logic here, right? So if my copper is greater than my circuit, and that's not the final copper, there's some math here, then I'm allowed to pick up green circuits, right? So I set one to green. Then same for the red, right? So if green is enabled and green is greater than red, then I enable red, then I enable blue, and then I also made the same for gears, which is kind of gears here, and for copper wire. And then what I'm doing is just a little bit of math, so I get the total that I have, I divide it by 10 to get 10%, and then I add it on top of what I have. So I consider that I have a little more than what I actually have. I made it backwards. I would gonna be 10% less, but then I realized I was doing the math backwards, so I just changed it to plus, and then that works. It's good to have a division, because as you get more, the number gets bigger. So what happens mainly, if you don't have a buffer, you just put copper greater than green circuit. You pick up a copper, it's enabled the circuit. You pick up a circuit, it disabled the circuit. So it keeps switching on and off and very stable. Having this as a percentage make it work much more smoothly, especially when you have more items. Then of course, if I don't have copper, right, so it won't pick up green, which disable red, which disable blue. And by uncrafting blue, you get red and copper. And then when you uncraft red, you also get copper, right? So green circuits and copper. And final green circuits also copper. So that's the idea. And to make my mech ammo, right? So what I find best is doing something like this, right? So I might say, you might look at this by way, what you are doing asteroid collectors, right? And I got lucky and got 5, but that's not my target, and that's something that I want to show. So don't try to, I see people doing the quality stuff, trying to build the final item with the luck, right? This is terrible. So this crafted what, 218 items, this crafted 140 something, this had 28, and this one crafted 10. It's nice to have one crafting the intermediates, like intermediate quality, because you can always have some materials on that quality, so try to make use of it. But the thing is, blue circuits, engine, and low density structures. This is what you need to make a Power Mark II, a blue circuit, engine, and low density structure. And I have to build the speed and efficient modules, but I almost had enough blue and red at the rare that I almost didn't need to build anything. So the thing is, you don't try to make the item you want, you try to make an item a level higher, right? So I'm making this because it uses all the ingredients I need. And then I'm crafting it with at least one module on the rarest that you want. Doesn't matter if it's level, like a level 1, right? So doesn't level 2, level 2, right? So level 1 at the rarest level. Because we are after the effect that when you are uncrafting, you have a chance to get like a norm, or like an uncommon here, and this uncommon will have even more chance to get to be rare here. But if you get a rare, in this case I'm storing, but if you want to uncraft it, if the item doesn't get destroyed, then it's guaranteed that it will be at tier 3. You see, I have already some tier 3 here leftovers. So that's how I got all the materials for the power armor and for the mech armor. Like I was basically reversing the crafting. You can see, oh, I did left here. Yeah, this is the guy. So I'm requesting the modules 2 and 3 because I already have tier 3, so that's why I'm removing this. This one, supercapacitors, and I was always also doing for this, right? So because I want to get the raw material back to make the mech armor, right? So to make the mech armor, you need whole muon plate and superconductors, and there are also the supercapacitors, right? So what happens with the supercapacitors, I mainly make it from the needed ingredients already at higher tier, right? So this build here is not really, didn't really help me to get rare supercapacitor, even though now I have 8 here. Oh, 80. That's increase. That's insane. When I did the build, right, I only have normal and some uncommon. And this was the guy that, this and the other one that I had on the side here, but I deleted. Doing specifically on tier 2 and tier 3 with this from the raw materials, right? So, and the only way I get holio and superconductors was from this, right? By uncrafting the supercapacitors with the recycle. So this is much better than trying to make the item from like this, right? So I have the engines, I have the modules, and I may get, you see, you get one rare here, but that's the slowest possible way. Like do something else with this and then uncraft it, and then you get it much more easily. Or you craft it and then you uncraft it to try to get the base materials of this at higher level, which is what I'm doing here with the level 3s, because the level 3 is the top. There is nothing else that I can craft with quality level 3, so I can't craft something with this, so this is the last. So then you uncraft it and wait for that uncraft to give you better quality components, and then you craft it back. Also works, but this one is better. It's like I got the engines and the low density structures and the blue circuits before anything else. Anyway, enough stalling. I think I have my nuke ready. If I remember where I am here. I also should have placed that thing here. And then we wait for the thing to get angry. While we wait, we're gonna go grab... Oh, I didn't make a rocket. That's not optimized at all. I don't want another one. Please go away. Oh yeah, because I was doing a lot of tests, so I save and test a bunch of times. Rip. Now the worm gonna show up and I'm not prepared. As always, that's what I always do, right? I have to mess up something. That's the fun part of. I can still see the chest and it doesn't move that fast, so I think I'm safe. So I want to make the rocket. Iron, I should have iron. Bring me iron if I have. Okay, I have. Don't tell me it only attack power poles in other big structure and doesn't attack a normal chest. Ah, come on. I need 2 arms actually. Only one wouldn't be enough. I need another one. Because I want to see if I can actually kill it with 2 nukes. Shoot. Okay, so get me my rocket launcher and then we go. Since I'm here, get me... And yes, I have my mech ammo, but it's here. Yeah, level 3. Although I don't even have too much stuff to put in it, right? So I just have those. And I think this nuclear portable fission reactor isn't that great. If I expand this a lot, but anyway. The worm is not really coming for the chest, which is annoying. There was a bunch of worms here, but now there is none. It's not really safe to keep driving on this place. Yeah, because you hit a lot of... The lava maze is a pain. So maybe I can go around it. It's too damn annoying to drive on this place. This tank doesn't take a damage from hitting rocks now. That's good. That's a good enough open space. Come on, worm, show up. now that I have the means, you just too afraid, huh? But there is more tungsten over there, yeah. So I guess I just go exploring, find more tungsten then. What the heck happens with all the worms? They have like a set number, if you kill them then they vanish? Why can't I? Oh, there's a tiny pool here. Well, rip. I can't go too far because then I'm gonna find a medium and larger, and then I bet I can't kill the medium and the larger with the current firepower that I have right now. Because if you can't kill even the small one with a nuke, I bet the bigger one won't die with 2 nukes. Well, okay. Guess I leave the killing of worms for another video. And I go start making the build here. Yeah, I don't really understand how the worm thing works. Isn't supposed to have one worm per area? It feels like the one that I killed was the only worm that was around this entire area. Holy, that's a pain. Yep, so I will need my mech armor here. And let's stop pissing around and doing nothing. So I did a very basic build, just pushing the cables to the nearest mountain that I have there, just to see how the mechanics here work. And I got the foundry, like one foundry, right? Because I just want to unlock the sciences. Where is it? Yeah, this. So I craft one, and now it asks me to do this. And then from here we do this guy here. So let me make a proper build for that. So I don't want to do this on top of the mountain. I was just playing with the worms here and trying to understand how they work. Actually I should be sending my... where is my... So you're here, right? So I will need to send you... Is there anything that I want from the main planet? Not really. Yeah, so you can just go to here. While I'm thinking on how I'm gonna design this. Yeah, having that mech armor will be really helpful because then you don't have to deal with all the cliffs. And I think going to Fulgora first is definitely the best thing. So this is more or less what you need, right? So you mine this, put into the oil refinery, which combined with coal, which is here. So first problem, bringing this from here to there with all these cliffs in the way. There will be a lot of underground belts. That could be something I should be bringing. Then when I get to the opening area, so I mine the coal, I purposely leave this space I didn't place anything. It's covered on the construction area, which is more than enough. So I can mine the coal here. It's 1 million coal. It should last at least enough to make the initial base. Same here, 1 million. 5.4. The tungsten here, S1E23, but it's small, and this one is bigger. I just don't know how I'm gonna get this thing out of here. Like, you can't even place a train station on this. Anyway. So, this with coal and sulfur that you get from the geysers here. So, just put this on this and then you get sulfur. So this will route here. This will route like an oil extraction here. And then have the coal. And then you have the main factory here. So you just need to do two things. Make the science and make the rockets. But to get there I need to do like I did in Fugora. I need to make the base expander, let's say. That build you everything that you need to expand the base. Or the minimum, right? Are we there? Yeah, we are. Now I can stop that, stop that, stop that. I hate this. Can't really click and you can't select what you want. That's painful. You can, if you just have like one item, you can do something like this, right? So instead of trying to send it, you can just say, hey, bring it down from here. That should make it, yeah, that works. And you can get up. So from here, you need to make heavy oil, which you get from this. On the heavy oil, you have to make lubricant, which is a pain, but yeah. And then you can make a foundry. To make the foundry, you need all these resources, so you need to bring this somehow. And finally, the tungsten, which we can't quite mine, but you have the bots and a lot from the worms that kill. So that's this to make more of this. So I need to have this running. This is the minimum. Is this, and this. And this I was just making iron, so I could make like what I was missing, like circuits and whatnot. So this is the basic. I'm gonna place it here. So belt with this, belt with coal, and this is this 6 to 2, not 10 to 2. Yeah, better to have coal in its own belt. Take 5 seconds crafting, so the closer belt will be coal. Right? And then you get with a fast inserter or a stack inserter. And then the outer belt can be just a long hand inserter because just 2. That's fine. That's a weird color, like a weird pinkish purple color. Kind of hurts the eye a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, so I guess that will be a good one. And then I use this one as a connection for the sulfur, and I could probably do like this. Yeah, perfect. And there is enough space to stamp. Yeah, perfect. So I'm keeping an eye. Yeah, the attack rating is increasing. So far I didn't lose a single wall or turret. That won't take long though. Yeah, I guess that's all I really need. So I can get rid of this now. So I'm gonna take those stuff back and go take my armor. That will make walking in this place so much easier. Now leave the rock there. This was here so I can understand how this place works. I already understand how it works, so now I don't need it. Why is this red? Oh, it's the thing. And there is no worm to be seen. Okay. Those red here are... what is those? Oh, they are out of range. Okay. I could get this middle grid here that connects to this here. Wait. Okay, that's how it matches. But am I on the right line for the roboports? I am. Perfect. Not disappointed. I was hoping that I could use my nuke and see how that would perform. Produce 10 gigajoule using only solar panel. 10 gigajoules. I think I produce more than that. Ah, but that's on another planet. Yeah. We can have all this I want. Perfect. So first, where the heck is my armor? Yes, please. Give it to me. Wait, what? Oh, that's not it. And heck yeah. Finally. The difference in space will be insane. I lost my other leg on Gora. I need to find it. So I can walk a little faster. I should also make some roboports now that I actually have enough space. Concerned with power, I don't think I have enough power for all this. But anyway. I was looking for this mainly so I can actually do this, right? So now I can just walk in a straight line. Yeah, that's perfect. Doesn't make the building this easier though. So I need to make more of the foundries first before I can actually think about anything. Right, so founder takes lots of time to be built, like 10 seconds. Yeah, not that much time, but it's not that fast either. So I'm thinking, how should I do it? I have the foundry here, right? So that will make tungsten. To make this is also making to the foundry. With 2 items and 1 molten copper. So I can't really select it, that's the wrong thing. Right, so the foundry. So you get molten copper from stone. I hate this. The window resetting when they place the item. They should really fix this. So this make copper wire, this make copper plate. So this is what I want. Molten copper and molten copper from lava. And this is molten copper from copper, I guess. So you need calcite and lava, which is this thing over here, calcite. And then lava, how do you get lava? So just place a pump and you get like really... I don't quite think a normal pump would work in lava, but okay. But then it's not quite infinite, right? So you need this thing here. Calcite, this make copper and outputs stone. So you have trash stone now. Okay. The other option is actually the copper itself, but there is no copper here on this planet except the ones from the rock that you mine. Right? Okay. So that has to be the other recipe then. Okay. So you have this, and I'm making this, and then this going through here for the science, but I can't really select it because I don't have this yet. But the science will be molten copper, and then tungsten, and I think 2 items, 3 seconds. So this can be only 1 belt, that's fine. So if I leave the belt in the middle, and you are here, I could have like it. I don't even need to be in the middle, right? So I just need to pass this over there and have the inputs. I assume it's gonna be a similar input, right? And that's big enough that I can fit the inserter and use the other one. Yeah, it's only one, so that would work. So I can just have those like lined up like this, and then I just do one underground or pass the pipe somehow. And then over this side I will get the science. Perfect. It's annoying that you can't use this before making this. Okay. So the only thing I need to bring here is calcite and then lava. Lava is right there. And then the calcite's right here. Which that seems to be pretty easy for a science. The struggle will be to actually get the foundries from what I'm seeing. It's much harder to make the foundries than to make the... We also have the new mining drills, but then you need to have all that. Either import from another planet, which I think I will just import from Fugora, or you build it here. Gonna have to build at least some of those. I did import the items, so I should have them here. Okay. So how am I gonna deal with the rock? Oh yeah, I forgot the rock. Well, this can be like here, no problem. This is how many rocks? 15 per 16, so 1 a second. It can be a fast, doesn't matter. You can deal with the rocks. And I can do the weaving with the underground like this, just like I do in any other liquid stuff. Okay. How do you get this guy? Oh, this guy is really late. You need to get to the next planet. Never mind. Okay. Rocks. What the heck do I do with the rocks? Use that to make those. Please tell me there is a way to do something useful with the rocks. You can make steel directly, you can make gears directly, you can make iron stick directly, you can make low density structure directly. That's insane speed on the low density structure. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just be making a bunch of bricks without the stone that you get left. Okay, so let's see. Molten iron. Molten iron. Make... How much you make? You make 250 and 10 rocks. And then I need 20. So you can make 10. 20 to 100 is 5. 200 is 20. Oh, it's 10. 250 is 15, 14. Can make 14 times this with what you make with only one of this. This make you 10 rocks. These require 5 bricks. And brick takes 2 stone. Okay, so that's is where all the stone will go, making concrete. And water, what? Water? How do you get water here? I think there was something on the research, so you start here, then you get tungsten and this right here. This is sulfuric. No, this is tin. God, why would you do this to make sulfuric acid if you already can have infinite sulfuric acid from there? I don't get it. Well, that gets you steam if you want steam power. Then you have to cool it down at a chemical plant to make water. Ooh, oh, you have to make steam then. Oh no, never mind. You're not doing sulfuric acid. You're using sulfuric acid to make steam. Oh, never mind. I read it wrong. Take 5 seconds to craft 10k. Ooh. And then you get 1k, convert to 9 water. Yeah, so there is reduction in numbers, but by gas condensation. Reduce the volume. That's what they're trying to say. This is 5 second 10k. This is 1 second 1k. Yeah, so 5 to 1. So 1 to 1 actually. Yes. Then you get 9 water. 9 times 5, 450. So that's the water source here. So the thing here is you need... Trying to think the build, right? So you make... Yeah, that's annoying. You make steam from the thing. This would be the best place, because now then I'm gonna have a bunch of cliffs, right? So we're gonna start here. So you bring the calcite all the way over here. You insert 1 every 5 seconds. That's more than enough, right? So you here, then another one here. Perfect. The pipe pattern that gave me steam. Now you can be directly connected here, I guess. Make me water. So 2 for 2. And then they don't even need to be connected with each other, right? Because it's the exact number. Let me check again. 10k for 5 seconds. And this is 1k for 1 second. No. 1k for 1 second. This is 1 to 1. This is 10k by 5 seconds. This is 2 to 1. So in 5 seconds I consume 5k. In 5 seconds I make 10k, so it's 1 to 2, okay. Scratch that. So it would be 2 to 4. Just leave the pipes there. Okay, so that would be this. I have no idea how many I'm gonna need, so I'm making just the starter design. And this is just call site. Okay. Call water. Why did I need water for? Needed water for... Oh yeah, I was dealing with the stone, right? So what do I do with all the stone that I have? I do bricks. To do the bricks, yeah, I'm always checking to see if I'm getting destroyed or not. So bricks. Oh, can make splitters directly? Oh, that makes life so much easier. Oh, you can still need the... Ah, that doesn't change anything then. Never mind. Why would you even make belts on this thing? Because of the productivity bonus, I see. Anyway, bricks. Where are the bricks? Concrete, right? Yeah, concrete. So this is going to require water and the molten thing. So it needs to be at least one now. So there is no output on this right now, so not on this, so perfect. So here I can do the juggling with the pipes. No, I need to be one more. Yeah. So if you are here, then you go here, then you do this. Perfect. And then you go from here to here. I can't be one closer because then these two pipes would connect. Okay, so right here that there will be a connection if I move closer. Like this. So you need bricks as input. Okay, who makes bricks? I guess you make brick. You don't make brick, so I need to make brick from stone. That's disappointing. You make concrete, but you don't make brick. Really? Made in... Yep. Okay. So you require 5 brick every 10 seconds. And you make... Oh, that's not gonna show anything unless I have something. I think I cleared this entire area. It's a weird animation. It'd be nice if we actually could jump somehow instead of automatically jumping. Maybe you can. Okay. So this make what, 62 every second. 0.62, right? So a little more than half every second. This needs 5 a second. No, this needs 5 every 10 seconds, which means I just need 2.5. every 2 point some cents. That's half. Okay. I guess one can keep 1 to 1. I hate doing this kind of math. I guess I can just mouse over this. It says 2. This says 0.6. If that's the case, I will need 6, 12, 18. 18 will be almost like 3 to 1, and I'll still be missing by a little bit. In that case, I don't care about the ratios, and I just make a line, yeah. That's usually the best thing to do, really. So you take 10. So the inner line will be the stack inserters, and the outer line will be bricks. So got the bricks coming in, get this coming out. From here, I will just store to a box or something, probably. For now, concrete the entire thing. I could bring a recycler here as a trash. I actually brought recyclers, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I did. So that's an option as well, just to get rid of all the stone. So this get rid of the stone. I still need to make the smelter setup, which I'm just gonna copy from. Oh, I don't have the smelt set up anymore. Nope. I have the smelt set up somewhere. Here. That's kind of too big. Where is the brick? Here. It's the same as any. Guess I get just a starting. And if I need to expand, I expand. So you're going to expand on that direction, right? So you need to be like this. So you take an entire block. It would be nice for you to be in your own block. Could leave you here, but then I would have to deal with that, which is totally manageable. Yeah, I could do this. And then I will bring it on this direction. For now it will be this, and every time I want to expand this, I just bring this forward there. Yeah. I'm concerned with this being in this middle here, but I have to have some idea of how much I'm gonna need. I have no idea how much of those I'm gonna need. I really that I did not bring any splitters for this place. I don't believe I didn't bring any splitters. 45. Don't tell me I have that thing where I'm setting the condition to lower than 50. Lower than I remember I was doing the video I'm gonna show about it and I couldn't show at that time, right? So that's what happened. So you set this to not craft if you have more than 25, right? So only craft if it's below 25. So this inserter don't pick up, right? Even though you can craft it, because the rocket never make the proper request, even though it has the item to start the request. So nothing ever happened. That's super annoying. I really hate this. So one way of to make sure this always work is to having that buffer request, requesting at least one stack worth it of whatever you're stacking. Right somewhere. So you get the buffer chest. Buffer? Yeah, buffer. Place somewhere. Then you connect it with the... Well, let's put you down here then. Then you say set request. It's not direct connection yet. Actually, let me remove this. You need a selector combinator. Do I have a factory making selector combinator? I probably don't, but I think I have one ready. I do, great. It's this, right? So get from here, then you place there. And then say rocket capacity, right? Yes. And then this guy say set request. And then over here you say read orbital request. So now it's not working. Because it's automatically. Wait, what? It was working before. Yeah, I know that you can do that, but it was working before. You just have this here. You read the orbital request, but it's not reading the orbital request anymore. That's the thing. And then you would request it, so that would make sure I'm requesting a full stack, even though I am not. Right, so that would make this guy here run, even though it sets to a minimum of 25. That's annoying. So how was this working before and now it's not working? I hate this. So if you're gonna do the custom minimum, then there is no point on having the stacker there, right? Not the stacker, this guy. Okay, anyway, so let's get rid of this and let's just set this guy to have at least 100, double of what we can actually have, and boom, we have enough. So now it should be coming here. Yeah, I'm not fully aware on this rocket stuff. So do I have undergrounds? Now I'm concerned. Yeah, I do have undergrounds. I just forgot to bring splitters for some reason. So this is to take care of the stone, right? So the stone would need to come from something. And then the basic build for the science is this. Calcite, lava, get a stone. Yeah, yes. So now I get this and I need to connect. You can kind of fit here. And then I can use underground over there. So where would be the stone in this case? The stone is the output here. Will be that direction. And the calcite would be coming from this side. Can I make it pass here? I might have to come from this side here. And somehow I think I can make this happen, right? Yeah. Let's think about 2 lanes for now. Then you come here. Yeah, it kind of works. So that will be the calcite here. This is the stone that I need to do something with the bricks. So this is the stone. I have enough space for more. And this is the calcite that will be here. That's... Oh, really? Something is missing. So you need calcite. So this is backwards, right? Yeah. So is the science production? You're gonna output the science. Perfect. U is the copper production. Molten copper and a belt of items. Yeah, so I forgot this. So I need a belt of items that I'm going to bring from here. And this guy needs calcite. Oh, okay, so I was missing calcite. Yes. And I also need to get rid of the stone. So the calcite would have to be here. But that would require me 1 extra tile that I don't have. As I pick, no, I can't have it here, so I would have to have it here. In that case, I would have to be here. Then you would have to be 1 further, right? So I need to bring the calcite here, which is 1, and I need to get rid of the stone, which is 15. So the stone get rid of here, and then the calcite gets in from here. That's it. And then you guys come over this side now. If I have it like this, I could pass the belt underground. That's an option, right? So instead of having the belts here, I have the belts there, and then these come here. Yeah. So I do underground here, pass the pipe. This guy makes the signs. And it's just inserting 1 calcite and get 1 science out, so that's not really a problem. 1 to 1. Yeah, no, this is inserting 5 items and removing 1. Okay, so this needs to be fast. and then a big one on the outside. That's it. It's annoying to do this. Is that all I need? So this needs lava. This will output this. And this can be this just for sake of having. Perfect. Okay, so this is calcite, this is stone. This will be tungsten and whatever over this belt, and this is the output. Right, so this is like my final thing. Of course I can't pass this over. I guess I'm going to go over, forgot and bring some belts, blue belts, so I can actually do this properly. Right, so I get the science, and now I can do this. Do something with the science, and this will be my combined input, which can be combined. Oops. That's not what I want to do. That's also not what I want to do. Can be combined anywhere else. Right, so I need both this, which is tungsten ore with iron, and I need the other one. So one is made on this and the other one is made on this. Tungsten, and then this is the one that I need to research here. Okay, molten iron in, tungsten plant out, and it's its own input. Okay. This one's a little annoying. It's tungsten and carbon. But then we get coal. Wait. What am I missing? Carbon. Yeah, there's only one recipe. I believe we have all this copper here only to make oil. I was sure that would be just placing the coal here. Carbon. How do you make carbon? I'm manually grabbing carbon from rocks, but how do you make carbon? Okay, so I lost this. Made in a chemical plant. Use that here. Yeah, in this space we can make it from rocks. So, chemical plant. Carbon. Oh, okay, so that's coal and sulfuric acid. That's getting complicated. I need a lot of sulfuric acid. I hope this is enough to make the first factory work. Have more here. A little here. And I'm not really seeing anything else. We should be in forward already. So you can bring blue and be here. Yeah. Again, why is it not requesting? Have to change this every single time. So damn annoying. Stack size rocket size 50. Stack size rocket size 50. So I should have enough. Don't I have a build here making 50? No, I'm making 10. Of course I'm making 10. Yeah. This is 600 and I have a 1k or something. Okay, so splitters usually you need more. Could also bring carbon from space. I just have to make a station that is robust enough to make enough ammo, right? Because this one makes some ammo, but it's definitely not enough to keep up. Okay, so that's gonna take some time, so let's finish the building here. So that's the first material, right? So this is a liquid recipe with 2 inputs, which is the same as an engine, right? Yes. No, engines is 3 inputs. I can actually simplify it. I can do a similar but smaller. If I only have the middle, this, you would be making the tungsten. You go to that side. So you need 1 and 2, which is 3 every 1 second. Oh, that's not feasible. This is too slow. Every 1 second, yeah, that's quite fast. That would require to be this, but then we could just do this. They make 1 every 1 second, and that's fine for this guy, yeah. It's kind of backwards. But then I have to do the belts anyway. Yeah, I don't think it gain anything by doing this. Yeah, if I have to do this, it's better to do this. So that will be normal. 1 here, 1 here. Go there, you go there. You go there, right? Yeah, you go there, you go there. You guys outputting to here, and then I use this as a... Yep. Don't love it, but I guess that is what I have to do here. Always like to have 2, so it's easier to copy later. Okay, so that will be it. Quite big. I don't quite like it, but whatever. So yeah, it doesn't fit. Okay, so that would be one build here before the coal patch there. Then I just need seeing one more build. Start you here, you put me here, and then you're gonna be right here, and then I do underground there. Perfect. So you need to have those two things delivered. You're going to bring those two things also. And you are making this. So then I would have this going out to whatever I needed, right? Then I split it. And then on the other, just come here. Lastly, this one, which is how you make it again? I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. It's a foundry. Okay, one item, one liquid, and then one item out. So it's a foundry, so it's one item in, one item out every 10 seconds for this. Can be a slow even. So it will be you insert putting iron, tungsten ore, and then I can do, yeah, I can definitely do like this, right? You go there, then the pipe here go here, and then that's the whole thing ore, and then I just output it on the thing. It's that simple. It'll take some time to get the rest of this. Where it got okay, really? Why it doesn't keep? That's so annoying. So since I'm here, how is the science? We don't have enough science. We definitely have enough science. Why not enough for? Yeah, not enough. Yeah. I would love to have a portable roboport. What's involving in making a portable roboport? Not that simple. I could use the materials that was left over. So if I go tier 3, I probably have this already, and maybe I have this. I definitely don't have this. iron, battery, gears, iron, steel. So I'm not using steel for anything. And batteries, I basically already have the batteries here. Yeah, see. Gears though, nothing that I'm uncrafting make gears, so I don't have any gears. Yeah, I guess I can go straight to tier 3, just like I did on the other one. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm gonna see here, so I need 50, 50 and 5. Oh, it's 5 personal. Jeez, that's a pain. So this is 5th. This is 5th, right? And this is not here. It's gonna come from here. Now this guy, yeah, I definitely don't have enough batteries, or gonna have to build something just to get this going, but that's fine. So you are gonna require steel, battery, gears, and red. So steel, batteries, gears, I have no gears. Yeah, there is nothing making gears, and red. Only 10 here because I don't want to overdo it, but anyways, not gonna make any difference. Yeah, I already have this. Not enough on the blue circuits, although it's still bringing on the way 52. Yeah, I already have the blues. Will be mainly the components that I was not really building. Yeah, heck. So I need what? 35. Oh, that's a lot of batteries. Now that I realize this is time 5, right? Yeah. Okay, you can be 50. You can also be 50. You can also be 50. And you can be 10. It's only... No, yeah, it's only 10. Yeah, I can be 50. Heck yeah. That's the only thing I'm doing here. So, more than enough. So, gears. I'm gonna have to set up something to make gears. So I really don't understand why those bots are so damn slow. There is a roboport here, there is a gazillion roboport here, but they decide to charge all the way over the one that is isolated in the middle of nowhere. That's painful. So what would I do to make a bunch of gears? What else am I gonna need? I'm gonna need also steel. Don't quite have anything making steel though. From the gears I get iron, right? So I can craft a gear, craft something else, uncraft something else, and then uncraft the gears. And then smelt steel directly with iron tier 3. Yeah. So that would be this guy make iron. So much quality of life improvements they need to do with the game. So I'm gonna need the iron to make the steel, and I also gonna need the gears. From the list of recycling, what gets steel? Battery, no. Steel itself. Low density structure, yeah. So the only source of steel is the low density structure. Unless I start uncrafting the low density structure itself. It's also an option. It would yield a lot of trash though. How is the ammo on this? Are you fine with the ammunition? Yeah, I still have 600. So you got everything here. You actually got out 11? No. I got 3k. You know what? Let's make gears first. So you try to make gears with the best quality we have. And I think we have some tree here. Let me just wait then to place it before I try to upgrade it, because then they will wait. They won't remove it, right? So if I place with the upgrade already, they will never place the module. But if I place the module first and then place the upgrade, then if have the upgrade, they upgrade it. If it doesn't have the upgrade, they just ignore it. What the heck is happening here? Come on, who is removing this? Oh, come on. Someone delete this. Thank you. I'll put it back. Three. Come on, bring the modules. Oh crap. Yeah. I did this because I want you closer. Oh, come on. How many times I need to do the same thing? Okay. Thank you. I'll bring the modules. There is a bunch of modules there. And here. Yep, I have a bunch of modules. Definitely have enough. I can place directly there. So you're going to try to make gears. You're going to request normal iron. And then you're gonna place it back here. So then I can only place level 3s on this. And the ones that are not level 3, so those chests are getting full or they are still empty. They are somewhat empty. So in that case I don't need this. What happened without the iron? Come on, guys, faster. And then you should be making steel, but you should be trying to make rare steel, right? Oh, come on, I had this selected. Okay. No, that's not the idea. You were supposed to only grab rare, yeah. And then there is no need to have this guy here. Okay, so now you get all the gears that are common and try to get some iron there. So that will yield the iron level 3. Now for the gears 3 I already have one. And I need to deal with the normal iron as well. Normal gears. So the normal gears I can just get rid of them, I guess. Putting into a recycler and hoping they get something out. Yep, that would work. I mean, so you only grab gears that are normal. You then scratch that. And I try to plate this. And then you place them back. Okay. So that should make the loop on the iron. Right, so I'm not really making the gears, I make the iron. Or the steel. Come on. Dude, why is the bots taking so long to do something? I guess because they're slowly wandering to the worst roboport location at all times. Guess the best way I can fix is by spreading a bunch of roboports. That was not really the plan. Then Factorio is amazing on make you forget timing. It's like I have no idea for how long I'm recording. I was looking at my videos, they are usually 1 hour and a half. It's a little higher than what I was expecting. So and then this should make the gears back, right? So yeah, I was going to say I might get. Wait, where am I using the common iron? Oh, it's on the green circuit build here. But I forgot that existed, yeah. Okay, so this is cycling. So you should be sending back here. And then I should be making some steel. If I could get some common. What's happening with the common? Yeah, common, yeah. So who is taking the common gears? Wait, what? Why am I using common gears? Because what really makes this step up the iron is that you have somewhat of frequency of uncommon, you see? But somewhat of frequent that you get the green ones. And then you send the green, and then this makes it rare. But if I don't output the greens, then the chance of getting rare is ridiculously low. I can't. Who is using gears? This doesn't consume gears. So I have a level 2 here, does not consume gears. I have a level 2 here, also does not consume gears. There's nothing consuming gears. Yeah, there are those two guys here working. Yes. Ooh, I'm... Oh yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's where I get in my item. Okay, okay, never mind. I got scared for a second. That I was using the gears for something. But it's the same, so just for speed. Okay, okay. I guess I can remove them from here and leave it here. And then you grab anything that is less than rare. Why are you not working? Why do you have a filter? Okay, so now you're gonna start seeing some where. Yeah, now it should start actually working. Okay, perfect. And then we should be getting steel, which should be coming to here, which is already there. Perfect. Did we craft any already? No, because I don't have enough gears, because I'm not making gears. So to make gears, I would have to get the gears and craft something. What is the easiest thing you can craft with gears? You can craft a ton of things. I think I said belts are the best thing. Yeah. Because it's 1-to-1, right? So then I get you. Can I make a belt in a better one? No. Okay, so you making the belt, let me think. So making the belt from the gears and iron. That's right here. Right, so that would be this guy connected to this. And then another recycling any belt. And that should yield both iron and, yeah, that's even better than what I'm doing here with the gears. So instead of dismantling the gears, I should be first building this and then recycling the output. Yeah. Now I kill 2 rabbits with 1 shot. I just need for the bots to finish all the hard work. So you're gonna be this guy with normal. You can be here just for my liking. You come all the way over. I don't want you to bog down. So, and then you build from this. But then I need the uncommon item. Where am I? I don't get any uncommon item anymore, right? Yes. So you build normal and then might get some of this. And then, geez, I'm losing. Yeah, it's hard to do with belts. It's 100 times easier to just do with normal bots and leave the bots to do the job. Right, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna place one here and then one here. Make the normal and make the uncommon. That's fine. That's not where I want to be. Then you get this here. Take out the requests. Requests normal iron. Request normal gears. Then we also request the uncommon iron. And we also request the uncommon gears. Then you need the modules. You need the modules. So you don't have any filter. And you also don't have any filter, you don't have any filter, and you don't have any filter. Okay. So that's making those two belts. And then I really don't care about what the output of the belt is, I just want to get rid of them. This is destroying all the belts that's greater than normal, but I'm not destroying normal because that will trigger this guy to work, and I don't want to make new belts, right? If I'm already making it right here. Yeah, okay, so you are working, you are making a bunch of those, let's not make too much. And you should be working from time to time. Product swing is 0, so am I destroying the iron? What am I doing with the... Forgot what I'm doing with the iron. Come on. This should help with this bot charging problem. Why they're not taking? Doesn't this work here? Definitely have uncommon and rare. Right. And they should be requesting here, right? Anything that's greater than... Maybe because you can't set the quantity, this doesn't work. Oh, come on, really? Why can't you select this here then? Right, so... Bring the uncommon. Bring the rare ones. Okay, so now I need to deal with... I should have done this like this. Yeah. So now I can get this recycler. And you here. Okay, finally. So you're going to grab the normal belts. I inverted because there was no space down here. Pretty simple, right? And if I can have those as a high level as well, that would be even better, but I don't think I have that many. Yeah, I don't have that many. I'm missing one. Really? In that case, I can have you. Okay. After 20 years, I think I managed. This should start yielding me more some iron gears in a higher level. So you make the belt just to get a chance of something, right? And then you uncraft it. And then we see what you get there. And then of course you're gonna end up with some commons. That's no way around it. So that's going to take them out. I think I'm still using... Yeah, iron. Requesting no... Ah, yeah, I remember. I need to stop requesting iron here. Yeah, you please stop requesting. Oh, then I have a bunch of them here. Actually, give me those. Same here. You stop requesting, you don't have any. I was like, what? Why am I not getting any item? Should be getting way more than this. Okay, perfect. So... Did I finish anyone? Products finished 0, so I didn't finish any yet. Mainly missing the gears. Yeah, I could make the gears from this, but then I am not making the steel. You are going faster than it should. You're going too fast there, brother. Please. Slow down. Okay, and now I guess I just leave this running here. Yeah, there's a bunch of greens, but I'm not doing anything with these greens because I don't get the iron. Right, that's just bad luck. Because it's a 1-to-1, right? So you should be having more or less the same amount of gears and iron. I don't really understand why I have a bunch of gears. Something still using the iron. That's the only explanation. Because yeah, we have one stack here, then 2, and then yeah, 1 stack already, and then no iron. How that making sense? That doesn't make any sense. Where am I using? I need to follow one bot grabbing the... Yeah, they brought right there. I guess just waiting, or I actually start making the gears straight on the tier 3, right? That's also an option. Is there any place that I can place you that is easy enough to access? You can make the gears straight into tier 3. And then I just need the requester with this. Because prioritizing steel, which is working, we're making steel. There is a gazillion gears here. Ooh, I see the problem. The problem is they are taking gears from here. Oh, that's a problem because there is a gazillion gears here. I don't want that to happen. Crap. Yeah, I want you guys taking gears from here. So I don't want to be requesting gears. Normal gear at least. So you take gears. No, need to be gears, right? Yeah, need to be gears. And you put them here. And why is the ratio with the iron so off? I still don't... Something is using that iron, the green iron, that I don't quite remember. I was requesting here, normal iron, and then you have here the green is disabled. And then here the blue, which is also disabled. That's the only thing I have. Here this take plastic copper. Here this take this. I'm not making anything else anywhere. But besides this little area here. Do you request item? No, you don't request item. So no one should be... And yeah, I'm not taking item to destroy, no. I'm really blind. Just get less item than gears, even though it's 1-1, right? So a belt is 1 gear and 1 item, so the chance of getting 1 gear and 1 item should be roughly the same. Clearly we get more gears. Batteries, okay. So yeah, we get a ton of gears already, so I was not paying attention. This works. I already have 1, didn't even realize we make 1. So battery, I'm not really making battery. Supercapacitor would keep making batteries for me, but then I don't wanna uncraft a tier 3 supercapacitor, yeah. What else could I do with batteries? Batteries, they are used in accumulators. I am making a bunch of accumulators, right? Yes. I'm full of accumulators. So if I put modules in all of them, I need to make sure our accumulators that are higher tier get moved out of the way. High tier accumulator is not a bad thing. And we get iron back. That sounds like a good idea, because then I get more iron. So we'll need to make sure getting anything that is greater. And then I put that into a box. And then I just fill this with modules. And then I uncraft the accumulators. What am I doing with normal green batteries? Normal green batteries are being called here, so I don't need to worry about green batteries. 7. What is taking so much damage here? That's fine. Oh, my platform. How much ammo do you have? 600, so we're still fine. And then blue batteries. Are we doing anything with blue batteries? I don't think I am doing anything with blue batteries, but then we can just stock the blue batteries if we get them. So I will do what? Remove the limitation. Then get a recycler. With a box in front of it. So 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 10, right? So 100, 200, 300, 500, 1000. So when I have more than 1k accumulators, then I'm gonna allow you to run. Greater. So yeah, I need to get the greens ones here. Will be you. Filter to grab anything that is less than rare. There's only green, so yeah. Actually, there's gonna be a problem because this guy here will run all the time and this will barely run. I already have 4. I guess I just do here in my centralized destruction location. So just grab that are on tier 2. Yeah, I need to do something with all those green. Craft something just to upgrade into tier 2 blue. They're gonna buy up until they plug the system. So I should have a gazillion gears. Yeah, I already have a bunch of gears and some steel. Problem now is just the battery, which I should start solving when I'm starting unmaking the accumulators. Yeah. So you don't have what? 1, 4. Okay, so put normals. Otherwise, this is kind of useless. Yeah, and you can stop for a second because you're just wasting all my stuff. Okay, now you can. Yeah, so that's how you start getting stuff, right? Without the modules, it's quite useless. So that should fix battery, and we already have 40. Yep. Now it's just waiting. I need to do something with this battery though. I could uncraft the battery. If I uncraft the battery, I get copper and iron. Yeah, I'm gonna be with a bunch of copper though. Don't really want to deal with the copper. And no iron. Whew. If I was uncrafting those tier 3 here, that would help. I might start uncrafting them though. It's not like I really need better accumulators. I can always get them later, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Don't really care. I want the batteries. All those batteries, that's what I want. Just missing 2. Okay, so this should bring the battery up. Can't quite see what I'm crafting. Yeah, a bunch of gears, battery level 3s. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, already crafting. This was basically how I did my mech ammo, right? So if you wonder how did I get this guy level 3, that's how I did it. Uncrafting the items that I needed, and I surprisingly have anything I need for the shields and the batteries. Oh yeah, my lag is here. I don't want to deal with lags because they require electric engine and processing unit and steel. I'm down on the electric engines. I could make it a green one, right? I have a bunch of the green. Yeah, why not? So just make one. Making the green version of the legs. And if I'm lucky, I can get it at high levels as well. Just so I use a little bit of those green that I'm not using for anything. Yeah, I have a lot of green. That will be done in no time. Don't tell me still gonna be a problem. It seems that I have enough, but then I need only 20. I'm gonna say only 2, but it's 20. So how many legs can I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's too much. How do I get rid of this? Yep. Oh, still the roboport. I don't know how much space the roboports take. So this made 4 legs already. Forget already. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I already have enough legs because I can stop that. Or just leave it running. Yeah, it's gonna stall because it's not using. Yeah, I don't have any more steel. Okay. So 4 legs. I'm going to have to send them to a rocket. To a special requests. Or 20. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll bring the 4. So you're also going to bring this guy here. once we finally get it. Yeah, just waiting now. I already have 2. Going to the third one, and the battery is the problem now. But then, battery is the slowest. So that's kind of expected. I could just send those back into here. Ah, they are already requesting, so that's fine. So if I make this a buffer chest, because I need the bots to take from this guy here first. Otherwise, this is gonna fill up and then they are taking all the way down here. Buffer chests. Buffer chest. And then I say request from buffer, right? Request from buffer. And then here I also need to say request from buffer. Yeah, all this should be requesting from buffer. Although I have no buffers on the system yet, but that's just to make sure. No! Crap. That was stupid. Well, it happened. Oh, I'm not doing anything with this gear here, am I? I need to get the normal and green gears and put down here. Oh, come on, there's so much that I need to do to make this actually work. We already have 3. 2 more. And yeah, I'm told you that that's how you do it. It's how fast you get it. It's not actually trying to make a robo personal port Mark 3, right? You just scrap the other materials for the components you need. The only annoying part is that you need 5 of them. Each one take 10. So I already have enough red. Gears I need 40, I have 72, so I almost have enough. Steel I need 20, I have 32, almost have enough for it. Because it's missing 2, right? So I'm doubling this. Okay, forget about this. This should take some time to finish. And I just need to finish this design. I think this will be like a 2-hour episode. Way more than I like it. So this is in the middle of the base, but at the same time I open up this side. So we're gonna start building on this side here. So I'm gonna leave the middle and I start it like right here. Oops. So this was what? This was this that I can't do, right? Tungsten and molten iron. So tungsten, molten iron will come from this. I already have the pipes there, okay. But then tungsten will come from the middle. Then I output in this. Oh, when I'm missing 19 roboports, then I know that I'm ready. And you just go here. So calcite is going exactly on this lane. If I'm gonna have 2 of them, this is exactly what it should be. So you can be like here. So I don't need to worry about this later on. It's already handled. Done. I don't think I have enough belts to do all this right now. Okay. So you make sure you go there. That's perfect. That's... Oh, how are we with ammo? 600? It's holding okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the battery. Because the battery... Oh, will we stall here? Gonna actually need to... Yeah, it worked. They are taken from here. Perfect. That's not really ideal. I could do this. Wasn't really expecting to have to do this, but I can do this. You guys wait for the modules. Yeah, otherwise I'm gonna be wasting the modules. Come on. There's module here. Why those two don't have modules? Modules, please. There we go. Okay, so that should solve the problem. Well, ideally, I will be making the batteries itself from here with modules, but yeah, not really caring too much. Okay, so that would be the build for the science and take care of the stone to make brick, I guess. Sulfur cask is just connecting with the sulfur cask line, and this is molten iron, so I'm missing molten iron. Wait, molten iron is right here, right? No. I forgot. No, it's not there. Okay, so molten iron is this. It's this lava and calcite, and that gives you molten iron. Which I just do this, but I need to get rid of the lava. So, not the lava, the stone, right? So I get rid of the stone, and I still need to input, so I get 1 and output 5. So yeah, this is, yeah, I did this before, right? And I did it on the other side exactly for that reason. So you will put 1, then you grab a bunch. This is stone, this is stone, this is stone, the stone input will be here. got it. So this will need to join. I can have my box filter as normal for now. And of course that this will be in the way. If I do this, then I don't need you. You should be like this. Perfect. Now I need to bring the stone here. Whoops. A little bit too far. There. Then that will be the call site going exactly like this, but flip it. Here. I will have it perfect. Done. And of course the ratios I have no idea, I'm just gonna see it when I start building. So only thing I'm missing now is get more foundries. And that should be it. How is the ammunition here? 600. We are surviving. And we have 4 missing. Just a little bit. Ooh, steel is starting to bogging. We have enough gears, we do. Okay, so we stop gear production. Gear. Yeah, I don't want to be grabbing the iron. The iron goes to the steel now. Wait, do I want to stop gear production? I don't need the belt production. Belt also yield iron. I just need iron now. For the steel. That's it. Come on, I would love to have this before I finish, but I don't think gonna be possible, right? Oh, it's only 2 steel missing. Ah, yeah, it's definitely possible. Come on, come on. Just need 2 iron. I'm sure I have 2 iron somewhere, like here, that I could grab. And then just place the belts back. And that's how you get it. So I guess I can undo this entire thing already. Yep. You guys did a great job, but I already got what I needed. 1 steel done. It's making. Which means I don't really want to keep this guy running. So just do this. Nice to have another way to stop it from working. Okay, so that will never happen. So my rocket should have... where's the rocket that I changed? Yeah. I delete the... It's here, it's here. I'm not placing anywhere, it doesn't mind. So do you have iron? You do, you are making iron. Yeah. It wasn't that hard. Come on, someone take this and put it to the system. Yep, that's it. Now bring to the rocket. And I can request it. I'm here. Heck yeah, bring a more. So it's 100 per rocket. I'm gonna use one rocket. And the other rocket is already ready behind it, so I have 16 rockets. Yeah, I have a bunch of rockets. Can bring more belts. This. And now I just need to fill this with whatever. Could be underground belts. Come on guys, bring the underground belts. Really? Okay. And well, that was not what I was planning to this. I mean, I was planning to do this, right? So the initial base setup for getting the science. I was also planning to actually have the minimum setup to get the foundries up and running, and I didn't find any freaking worms. Where's my tank? Can we have another try with the tank, please? There's no worm to be seen. Guess this area like insanely big, so it's probably like down here-ish. And with this man lava and hills, this will be like the worst place to try to catch a worm. So I would better off in somewhere else. So all the rockets are done, right? So you should be happy. So I can remove all this crap from you. You have I have the lags. I don't think I have enough power, but we're gonna figure it out in the next one. So you can go back to novels. And I'm gonna see if I find a worm. Ooh, there is one here. Nice. Okay, so that's this one. Need two. Can I see another one? Probably no. So just for me to rank, not that confident. So it doesn't die with one rocket. Yep. So you kind of like have to send another one and then you recover the life faster than you can shoot the rocket. And it's almost getting full health, so it's ridiculous how this... That's why you need to have shooting speed, so even 2 nuclear shot doesn't really kill it. I think that's way too OP for a early mob. But yeah. Anyway, sorry for this insane long episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.